Guys, watch this YouTube video. Trust me.
Fortnite Chapter 3 map on the other side of the island. Today we're going to be talking about this theory as well as talking about the flip side teaser and what the Chapter 3 map could potentially look like. So we've got a lot to uncover. Donald Mustard recently changed his banner to a picture, and we talked about it slightly in last video, but we didn't go into great detail. This is a lot more important than we initially thought. This banner shows this sort of high-tech room that the 0 Point is in. We see these purple panels. We see Jonesy in that room as well. There's a lot of theories about this room. Some people initially thought that this could be in the grotto because people did point out that there is like water-like reflections in the room, and it could be underneath water. But Tabor Hill actually had a different theory, and he uploaded a video titled "The Fortnite Chapter 3 Map is Under the Current Map." So he's making a strong prediction that the other side of this map, there is another map entirely, and I'm going to explain how that makes sense in a second here. All right. So in this video, he noticed that there are reflections on the walls, indicating that it could be underwater, and that there's like a blue glass dome on the top. So if you guys remember, he says in the Season 5 trailer, you guys remember Jonesy walks into that exact same room, except it's a lot more destroyed. This is after the Galactus event, when Galactus tried to take the 0 Point, and he ends up jumping into a hole in the ground and ends up like coming up from that hole and, you know, appearing on the current map. And what it seems like to be happening is that the 0 Point is at the center, and you know we have the current map on top. The theory is that on the other side there's a different map altogether, aka the flip side. Now, if you guys don't remember, the 0 Point is the energy source of the map. It's what determines how the map looks like and how it functions. It's extremely important. There's been a lot of things that have come to try to take over the 0 Point, and the last time the 0 Point was really messed with, we had an entire black hole event and the entire map changed. So the theory is that after, you know, the end of season event with the Queen, that we're going to go into Chapter 3. And if you don't know what the Queen is doing right now, she's converging all the cubes, the purple cubes, into the center of the map. And she's going to use the power of the cubes to try to take over or consume the 0 Point. And my theory around the event is that she's going to try to do this, probably be partially successful, but our trump card, our comeback is the blue cube. All the cubes have been moving to the center, but the blue cube is still, you know, sitting still where he's at near Caddy, and he has not moved, so he's not under the command of the Queen, and most likely what's going to happen is that that's going to be our way to try to fight back and potentially prevent this map from being destroyed. But what is most likely going to go down is that she is going to like open up a big hole in the ground with all those cubes as she tries to extract the 0 Point, and most likely a lot of us are going to fall through the cube or fall through the ground, enter the, you know, the hole in the ground, and except this time we're going to go all the way through and end up on the other side of the map, the flip side, a completely different map that exists on the other side of the current map that we have right now. That is just my theory, so it could happen. It might play out differently. I do think that it kind of makes sense based off the information that we currently have. Going back to that picture real quick. So the real question about that picture that Donald Mustard put on his banner is, when was this picture taken? Because we see in the Chapter 5 trailer, that room is all destroyed and broken. And we know that, you know, after Galactus, the aliens ended up showing up and trying to take the 0 Point off of the Spire. But if you watch really closely in that trailer, they didn't actually end up taking the 0 Point. I believe the IO guards ended up like pulling it back underneath the ground. Could they have repaired that room since the event, or is that room an older picture before the Galactus event? It'll be interesting to see when that picture was actually taken and what's going down in that picture, why it was even posted. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about that picture. If you have any additional theories, I'd love to hear them. Remember, I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser and something to look out for at the end of today's video, and I'm sure some of you are going to figure this one out pretty quickly. Man, the cubes are really forming. I haven't even seen the center of the map for a bit because I've been in Vegas for a Twitch Rivals event. A lot has changed in the center. We're like approaching the 3rd stage, I believe. It looks crazy, bro. So we have some action right here. Sorry, buddy. So after the event, after we fall into that hole, we're most likely going to end up, and we're going to go into a downtime for the new season. Most likely a 2-day kind of black hole type downtime, sending us off into the new Fortnite season. I'm extremely excited at the thought of that. I am ready for something fresh and exciting, and it's been a while, honestly, since we've had something really, really new to look forward to. So it's going to be a great end of year, I can just tell. And here's the thing, guys. I think Chapter 3 at this point is pretty much confirmed because somebody asked Mark Rain, the president of Epic Games, he asked him, next season, are we going to Season 9 or Chapter 3? And he actually responded to this tweet, and he said, time will tell. In my opinion, that's a pretty huge deal because he didn't say no, he didn't shut down the rumors. He's definitely shut down rumors like that in the past. That tells me a lot about, you know, just like all the theories. Like I feel like he wouldn't respond to that if we were actually going to Season 9, because now he has people's hopes up, and they don't want to disappoint. And the war effort, by the way, if you guys realize, the war effort is actually us trying to fight back against the Queen. This is why we funded the turrets. You know, we're going to be funding the mechs very soon. And the mechs, we're not going to vote on like mech or something else. We're actually going to fund the mechs, and we're going to try to use the mechs most likely to fight back against the Queen. That's just a theory, but that kind of makes sense as to what the war effort is. Like who else would we be fighting? You know. But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. I'm extremely excited. Cannot wait to see how this all plays out. Whoa, he died in storm, but this man the other guy nearly killed me. What the hell? So let's talk about this leaked Chapter 3 map that we covered not too long ago. That map comes out, you know, it really is just a concept map. I do not think that map is a true leak. It's more like a concept leak of what someone thinks the map's gonna look like based off of information that we've seen. So it's definitely just a theory. And it's not, after like seeing all the information that's come out, it's not really that strong of a theory. There is another leaked map that's been floating around, and this other leaked map looks honestly even more legit than the one we showed. And I don't even know if that one is true. It could be, it might not be, we're not really sure. I'm surprised there's 8 people alive right now. It's kind of a stacked endgame. I probably have left behind a lot of good pumps as well. I know you guys are gonna be upset about that.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video right here, you know. It was good. Thanks for watching, guys. It means so much. We're going Chapter 3 next season. It's gonna be lit. Goodbye.